fight continues as Don't Say Gay becomes law. Next Friday, July 1st, Republicans will once again score political points at the expense of LGBTQ plus youth when the odious Don't Say Gay bill goes into effect. This feels like a tragedy in slow motion. Introduced in January, rallied against in February, passed in March, and signed by April. There will be fights in the court and in the court of public opinion. But the fact is, this is happening. And it's happening the moment Pride Month ends. Aside from the hatefulness of the bill, one of the biggest takeaways of the debate was Disney not fighting against it until it was too late. Now PRISM, an organization focused on helping LGBTQ plus youth, is calling on companies to be our allies beyond Pride Month. PRISM founder and Queer News Tonight contributor Max Fenning told me, quote, "It's time for companies to put their money where their mouth is, and that means supporting us all year long," end quote. This week, they launched a social media campaign, #StayGay, to hold corporations accountable so that our dollars don't find their way into the coffers of our enemies. And that story will be published tomorrow in this week's South Florida Gay News on stands and online. And they launched on the 20th, which I believe was Monday. They got their launch video on TikTok, got nearly 35,000 views in the first 24 hours. So off and running, off and running.
I love Max.
Max has a great talent, and this can't be underestimated as a talent, a great talent for social media, for timing, for combining the subject matter. Sometimes it's silly, sometimes it's personal. And, you know, I follow, I'm looking at most stuff that he does, and PRISM is really, you know, to be commended for their leadership in tackling this.
Yeah, and what is he, 20? Jesus, imagine what he's going to do when he's 25. I mean, I love Max. So, and then something else about this story. Do we think it would have made a difference if Disney would have stood up for us beforehand?
No. I think possibly. You don't think three votes could have moved? You don't think three votes could have moved in the Senate?
No. They are such a machine, party line.
And in addition to that, I agree with you on that. And in addition to that, Ron DeSantis has a lock on the conservative and GOP. The entire state of Florida is fearful of Ron DeSantis. He has definitely eclipsed Donald Trump. One of the ramifications of the January 6 hearings is Donald Trump is going to come out of the hearings mortally wounded.
Yeah.
And the person that's going to step in is Ron DeSantis. And everyone in Florida of any political means in the GOP know that, and there's no opposing Ron DeSantis now. The only thing that's going to stop him is the possibility of the electoral vote in the midterm in governor, which is very tenuous at best in percentages. If you were in Las Vegas, I'm not even sure a casino would take the odds.
Oh, wow.
And then the only other opportunity to stop the Ron DeSantis train is 2024 when he runs for president of the United States.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBT